And I've got colleagues who teach and play professionally who are convinced that it's something to do with that combination of things. It prevents you from... There's too many things to think about with a strings one. Breathing is a very natural thing for wind and brass. It's what we do to stay alive. Bowing is not. So we have to think about it to some degree. The point that I'm trying to make is, of course, that just before the andante there's marked polka rit for 3 bars, and he didn't do it ever so well. I have to start listening. Okay, so like I said, the young king falls desperately in love for this woman. I'm directing to Sarah because they've all heard it. He falls desperately in love with her, and he asks her if he can marry her. And that's figure 5. This is passionate. Let's do 4 before 5, and just watch out here because there's also stringendo in these bars.
Stupid question.
I'm sure it's not. Go on.
Second violin.
Yeah.
2 bars before the end of it. It's
At the end of...
with long A, like between 6 bars of A.
Oh yes, that one, yeah.
Yeah. 2 bars before the end of it, it's separated. It's not tied. Is that a typo?
No, I think it's right. I think it's coming after the diminuendo, so...
So it needs to be articulated.
Yeah, I think that, yeah. It's a weird one, that, isn't it? But I think it's right. 4 before 5. Polka stringendo, which means get faster. Yeah? 4 before 5. 1, 2. Can't be that answer because my stepmother has to agree. She says, can you come back tomorrow? He says, okay, I'll come back tomorrow. Two bars before the allegro? So he comes back the next day on his horse. And he knocks on the door. There he goes, looking away. Oh, cellos. We did practice this a couple of times. I know you want to be romantic, but, you know, you don't want to go backwards. You go backwards, you'd only have to kiss for 2 seconds. 7. Play for me 7. And 1, 2. Can we do 2 bars before 7? Just the strings, please. 2 bars before 7. Okay, I'm starting to begin works because you do it like this. One, 2, 1. That's it. Always in tempo like that. Very. He knocks on the. this is what happens. Tutti, please, figure 7. He waits for her to answer the door. An old wretched woman answers. Oh, she's not there though. Layla, I'm sorry to tie you with this brush, but you are the character of the old wretched woman. Okay? So you have to create a really ugly Disney-like sound, yeah? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs or Cinderella or something like that. You know that kind of. And of course, what chord does he choose to depict this? Play it for us, Layla, if you would. Diminished seventh. She didn't play a diminished seventh, but if you had the second bassoon, you'd hear it. So yes, this horrible sort of evil type sound. The clarinet sets this up very well. Can you play me? Play for me. Listen to this. Very, very ugly. Very well done. Once more. Layla? No, it's basically a witch type character, isn't it? In the folk tale, it's an old woman, but it's basically a witch. And she's the stepmother of this young girl. And she says to him, my young daughter isn't here. Sorry. And she says, okay, well, bring her to the castle. She says, okay, I will. So this is figure, let's do figure 7 once more. Figure 7 once more. Horns. You play pop, 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 pop. I would prefer with the more sort of legato tone. Okay? Figure 7. Thank you. Cello. Piano. But secretly, she has other plans. Because you see, she has a stepdaughter as well as her own daughter, and they're almost identical. So the stepdaughter is taken into the forest by the witch and her own daughter. It's in one, actually. Figure 9. I might conduct this in what will look like a 3/4, but that's just because of the nature of the phrases. So it's yum da 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 ba bum ba ba ra ka ka ka. Don't worry about that. Just keep the bar as one beat. Okay. Some of these phrases are in 4-bar phrases. Some of them are in 3-bar phrases. So just play what's written, and you'll start to feel it. So this is their journey into the idea what's going on. Neither do we. Repeat. There should be a piccolo part here then. I'm sorry, guys, I hear that. Okay, so if you're looking just after 9, Blake, yeah? Can you count with me after 9 and we'll put it right that way? That's probably the best thing to do. Okay, so count after 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. What do you, that should be a start repeat. Double bar is probably end repeat. That's the forte roll.
I've got 2. I've got 2 forte.
Right. Okay, let's go back to figure 9. They take saying that they're going to slay some wild beasts. But when they get into the forest, they tell her she's the wild beast. Figure 9. Yeah, pretty good. Finn, watch out for my cue, because it's hard to find that. I will always cue you because I like these dramatic moments. You know what I mean? Before 10. Oh, God, can I ask you to put an extra letter in here, please? Count before 10, everybody. Put an extra letter in. 1, 2, guys, if you can't concentrate, I'm going to have to say it again, aren't I? Before 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Fortissimo?
Yep.
Horns, you start to rest in that bar. Yeah? Percussion comes in that bar. Okay. Call that, please, if you would, 9.5. Let's go from there, 9.5. Just 4 bars of solo half time. They go off to the king's castle. Just explain this music. Later on in the tale, this music will depict the spinning wheel itself. But at the moment, it's telling the story of the flight from the murder scene, if you like. And eventually, these guys are going to go back to the castle, and things are going to be happy for a time. But there's this horrible bar with a quadruplet in it. So it goes like this. That kind of thing, okay? Just try to fit the 4 in the bar. Okay? So let's go from, 9.5 again is the easiest place to find the place. Oh, actually 10. Sorry, big pardon. Give it 10. Give it 10. Give it 10. Oboes and flutes and piccolo. Could we just play from? Can you find the first quadruplet? If you play before there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. Oboes as well? Should start on an E, yeah? Basically, the flutes have a bar off and then play the second bar of this. But the piccolo plays the whole thing, and the oboe does as well, yeah? Does that make sense? Did I say 8? Yes, 8 before the quadruplet, yeah. Eight bars before the quadruplet. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3. No, 8 bars. You're going 9 bars before. 8 bars. It's the second bar. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Too fast. Too fast. Ta da 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 da. If you think about it as 2 sets of triplets. That makes sense? Same place? And 1, 2, 3. Because you can't change the tempo of the quavers. You only change the tempo of the quadruplets. Not as complicated as you make it. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Getting there. That'll need a bit of work because we will be playing this probably in the concert, you know. So that'll need a little bit of understanding. If you want to listen to it, if I've got a recording, you can have a listen. Okay. So guys, let's all go back to figure 10 and we'll push on from now. Figure 10. Figure 10. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 second. In 2. I don't know whether this marks on your part, but it might say crotchet equals minim or something like that. So it doesn't say anything like that. Okay, so the previous full bar beat becomes the next crotchet beat. So it's basically a listesso tempo, or double tempo, or half tempo rather, isn't it? Half tempo. So 34th horn, where are you?